Have you ever wondered what it's like to live a day without sight? Today, I put on a blindfold to find out. This challenge isn't just for shock value. It's about building empathy and raising awareness for the visually impaired community. I want to learn what it truly means to navigate the world without one of our most dominant senses. My day began as any other, but with a significant twist: no sight. The morning routine, usually so automatic, became a series of deliberate, cautious movements. Waking up was a surreal experience. The familiar surroundings were now just a canvas of sounds and textures. Getting dressed meant feeling for clothes, distinguishing textures, and hoping I matched. Navigating the bathroom was surprisingly challenging. Every item, from the toothbrush to the soap, had to be located by touch. The sounds of water running and the clinking of bottles filled the silence. Breakfast prep became a meticulous operation. I had to rely solely on my sense of touch and hearing to find everything and prepare a simple meal. Finding ingredients in the kitchen was like a treasure hunt. Each cupboard and drawer had to be systematically explored, relying on memory and touch to identify items. Cooking a simple meal without sight required extreme caution. The sizzle of oil and the smell of toast became my guiding senses. I learned to move slower, more deliberately. Stepping outside was a new level of challenge. The familiar sounds of the neighborhood became amplified, and every step felt like a leap of faith. Walking in my familiar neighborhood felt entirely different. The uneven pavement, the subtle slopes, and the presence of other people were all felt through my feet and ears. Obstacles that I usually take for granted became major hurdles. A stray branch, a parked car, or even a slight curb felt monumental without sight. The idea of shopping while blindfolded was daunting. I decided to attempt a quick trip to the local grocery store. Navigating the grocery store aisles was a sensory overload. The sheer volume of sounds, the unfamiliar layout, and the fear of bumping into people made it incredibly stressful. I had to rely on the muffled voices and the subtle changes in flooring. Eventually, I had to ask for help. It was humbling and a reminder of how much we rely on others in everyday situations, especially when facing a disability. Reflecting on the day, the challenges were immense. The simplest tasks became monumental, and the constant mental effort was exhausting. There were moments of frustration, of wanting to rip the blindfold off and just see. The fear of the unknown, of what was around the next corner, was always present. Unexpected difficulties arose in the simplest forms: pouring a glass of water without spilling, finding a light switch, or even just estimating how far away something was. This experience has given me an immense appreciation for my sight and a deeper understanding of the daily challenges faced by visually impaired individuals. It's a reminder of the invisible struggles many endure. My day blindfolded was more than just a challenge. It was a profound lesson in empathy and perspective. Let's all strive to be more aware, more understanding, and more supportive of those who navigate the world differently.